Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's session. Today, I'm going to cover what are the top lessons I learned from The Strangest Secret in the World by Earl Nightingale. Do you know that this is one of the first audiobooks? It got published in 1956 and it opened the doors to business motivation and audio publishing. So let's look at the secrets. Now, this particular audio that was suggested by my mentor to be listened to every single day. And I've listened to it and I have seen that it has changed me as a person. It has a lot of learnings that you can take away from. Plus, the audio is already there on my YouTube channel. You can go and check it out. Listen to it every single day to change your life. So before you go, let me quickly share what are the top lessons I learned, what are the key takeaways for me from this audio, The Strangest Secret in the World. Now, this book is the first spoken word by Earl Nightingale, and this is inspired from Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, which is also inspired by The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace Wattles. Jiska video, the crux of the book, The Science of Getting Rich, is also covered on my YouTube channel. You should go ahead and watch that too after this particular video. Let's check the top lessons. Now, before we go, type in the chat box, type in the comments. Do you want to become successful? Do you see that you are taking action every single day, but you're not seeing results? Okay, is it? Now, let me give you a very simple analogy that my mentor always tells me is that you might be installing new software on your operating system, but they are not working. Whatever you are doing, they're not working is because of your old operating system. Then how do you change your old operating system? You have to upgrade it. And how do you upgrade it? What is this? This is your mindset. If you don't change your mindset, you're not going to see your results. So that is why if you want to change your mindset, this is the easiest way to do, which is to listen to this audio, The Strangest Secret in the World by Earl Nightingale. Chalo, let me share the secrets, the lessons that I learned from this audiobook. Okay. It's also, if you are fond of reading, it's a book of 44 pages. It's not like a long book. It's a short read. Now, how it was written, Earl Nightingale recorded an audio message for his employees because he was going on a vacation and he thought that he wanted to inspire his sales force to take action. So that is where this came into being, and it came like it went viral, and they've sold over 1 million copies. So this is the first audio to go viral, first audio to sell over 1 million copies, and it that's how it opened the door to business motivation and audiobooks. So this is the one of the first audios that changed many people's lives. It made many billionaires. So aisa kya hai? What is there in this audiobook? What all things you can learn? Now it's what is the beauty of this audiobook? It's from this audio is that it makes it really simple for you to understand. And it is giving you the secret of success very simply. So let me quickly cover the lessons. Lesson number one, it tells you what is success. Now, the problem with everyone is they don't know where they are going. Okay. So everybody wants to be successful, and then in 20 years, 25 years, you see that only 10% of them are successful. What happened to the remaining 90%? Okay. It's because they don't have this, they don't know what is success. Now, what is success? Success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. There are two important things in this sentence. It's progressive and worthy ideal, progressive realization and worthy ideal. Okay. So if you want to become a successful author, you become a successful author, then you are successful. You need to have this worthy ideal, and you should be progressively every day you should be going towards it. If you want to become a teacher and you become, then you are successful. If you want to be a mother and you become a mother, you are successful. So success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. That's the first thing that is to be learned from this book. The next thing is, What is the secret to this success now? How can you be successful? Okay. Very, very simple. People with goals succeed because they have goals. No, they have clarity. Clarity is power. And people with goals do not succeed. It's like, if you don't know where you're going, you can go anywhere, and anywhere is not a good, good place to go. So we become what we think about. We become what we think about. You become what you think about every single day repeatedly. What are you thinking about? So change your thoughts, change your outcome. So even the secret of manifestation is everything starts with a thought. Okay. So thought leads to feelings, feelings lead to actions, action lead to result. So the secret of success is that you need to have defined goals. You need to have that clarity where you are going. If you don't know where you are going, how can you be successful? So you need to have that worthy ideal to destination pata honi chahiye. You need to have that worthy ideal, and then only you will progressively go towards it. That's the second thing to learn from this book. Okay. Then, very, very important, very, very important that Earl Nightingale gives, and probably you might be knowing, but are you realizing? So, what you sow, so shall you reap. That's a very famous quote you might be knowing already. Now it's applied to soil, it's applied to your mind as well. Now, when you sow corn i- and you water it, nurture it, it will give you corn. When you sow poison or nightshade, it will give you the same thing. Now, the soil doesn't care what you're planting. If you nurture it, that is what it's going to grow. So whatever you focus on grows. If you focus on yourself, you will grow. If you focus on negative things will grow. Your mind, which you take it for so granted because it has come for free to you. Okay, you don't care for it. Things that are worthwhile, things that are the most expensive thing, that is your mindset, you don't care for it. Okay, so the thing is that your mind is more powerful than you can imagine. Whatever you sow, it can turn turn that, grow it. It can turn you into a millionaire, it can turn you into nothing. Okay. What are you sowing every day in your head? What is it that you're telling yourself? Okay. So are you going to let your mind control you? So your mind, if you don't have a destination, can go anywhere like a mindless chicken. And mind can take you with speed as well. Mind, do you know that, right? Our mind is really going at high speed, thinking all the time, more than 50,000 thoughts in our head. Okay. So are you going to let mind control you? And then every single day you're just doing the same things because random things? Or you are giving your mind a worthy destination and then controlling your mind every single day. So might wander, but you have to take control of it and get it on track. So are you doing that? You will have a lot of doubts, and doubts are traitors. Okay. And this is the saying, this is a sentence from the book itself, that our doubts are traitors and make us lose the good we often might win by fearing to attempt. How many of you have lost opportunities? How many of you have not taken that step because you thought that you were going to fail, and you lost that? You lost that opportunity. You lost that promotion. You lost that big thing coming to you because you were afraid, because you had doubts. You might get a lot of ideas every single day, but you're not working on them because you fear that you are not enough. You fear that maybe it's not for me. You fear that, oh, I don't know what's going to happen. You fear of the things that may not even happen. You might have great book ideas, but you're not working on them because you're doubtful whether it's going to turn out to be successful or not. So doubts are traitors, and they take away things that you might win. Okay. So what you sow, so shall you reap. Remember this. Okay. And apply it. And the next thing, you might have great ideas, but ideas are worthless without actions. Take action despite fear, despite doubt. Have the courage to work on your goals, to work on your dreams. Do you have the courage? to work despite fears. Okay. So each time a negative or a fearful thought comes into your consciousness, replace it with a positive image of what your dream would look like when you go and take step despite fear. What is it that is going to happen? So replace it with a positive image, positive worthwhile goal every time. And yes, it's going to take a lot of effort because it's not that easy, and that's why a lot of people are stopping here. When they become doubtful, they go back, they are not going ahead. And only when you go ahead, you become inspirational for others. Okay. Only when you go ahead of your struggles, you overcome them, you become inspirational. 90% people, when they face obstacles, struggles, doubts, they go back. They go back. And that's why they are in the mediocrity. Only 10% people who go ahead, overcome their struggles, overcome their mindset, they are able to go ahead and win over themselves. They become inspirational, they become success stories that you see around you. So ideas are worthless without actions. You might be having amazing ideas. Are you working on them? Go ahead, decide today after watching this video that you are going to work on your ideas. Okay. Next thing, what he really gives you is prepare a goal card. Even I have a goal card. Read it daily. What is it that you desire? So three things that are from the Bible, which are repeated in this audio, is ask and it shall be given, seek and you shall find, knock and it shall be open unto you. It's like every time these lines echo in my head, I really love, and they inspire me. So listen to that audio often. They will inspire you too. Okay. So that's the next thing. And then he gives specific steps that you should be following for the next 30 days. Are you ready to look at these steps and get inspired, get into the action taking mode? You want these steps? Type in the comments if you loved this video. Go ahead, share it with others, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay. So, action for the next 30 days is that, okay, number one, set yourself a definite goal. Remember, success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. You should know it, you should have a definite goal. Okay. Quit running yourself down. You'll have fears, you'll have doubts. So quit running yourself down. Okay. Because you are bigger than who you are, who you think you are. You are bigger than your doubts, you're bigger than your fears. Don't let fear drive you away from the success that you might see when you overcome your fears and struggles. Stop thinking of all the reasons why you cannot be successful. Think of all the reasons why you can. Okay. Track the ideas back to your childhood, where where you first got the feeling that you cannot be successful, and change the image of yourself by writing down the exact description of the person you want to become, and then act that part every day of the successful person you have decided to become. Listen to this audio again, my crux, and act upon it. Act upon it. So next step is listen to the audio every day. It's there on my YouTube channel, and work on yourself every day. Get yourself a mentor so that even if you're wondering, there is someone to get you on track and take you to the success line, be with you till you reach your success line, and from there again to the next goal, and from there again to the next goal. Success is the realization, progressive realization of a worthy ideal. Ask and you shall be given. Seek and you shall find. Knock and it shall be opened unto you. I am Shweta Samuta, India's leading book author coach, founder of India Authors Academy. I help people write, publish, and market their books to number one bestseller. If you are keen, if you are looking help, mentorship to turn your idea into a book and then publish it and then market it to number one bestseller, I conduct free webinar here. The link is here in the description. Go ahead, join my webinar so that I can help you with your book. Don't let that idea wither away, because ideas are worthless without actions. Ask and shall be given. Seek and you shall find. Knock and it shall be opened unto you. Until next video, Thank you for watching this video. God bless you. Take care. Bye bye.